In what can be seen as a David versus Goliath case, tech giant Facebook has been interdicted and restrained by the Competition Tribunal from removing GovChat from its WhatsApp business account. GovChat is a communication service used by the South African government to communicate COVID-19 related information. Facebook accuses GovChat of violating contractual terms of use of a WhatsApp business API, or rather application programming interface, which connects and integrates third parties to the platform. To speak more on this case and what is at stake for ordinary South Africans, I'm joined by founder and CEO of GovChat, Aldrin Jordan. Aldrin, thank you kindly for speaking to us. Firstly, I suppose, let's give us a sense of what GovChat has been able to achieve.
Hugo, firstly, let me say good afternoon to you and your viewers. I think just in the last 10 months, GovChat has processed well over 300 million messages, and we have also seen well over 5 million South Africans use the service for various COVID-19 related services. The first one obviously was announced by the President of South Africa, whereby South African citizens can receive their COVID-19 test results through the GovChat platform. This feature was obviously co-created with the Department of Health. And then the second biggest feature is South African citizens that are vulnerable being able to apply for the social relief of distress grant application on the GovChat platform. We've received well over 4 million applications thus far. A real awesome feature, because none of the 4 million South Africans applying for that grant needed to stand in a queue at SASSA to apply for it. They could use their mobile phones. Thank you.
Now, Facebook alleges that GovChat is in a breach of WhatsApp's terms of use. Is this correct?
So this is the big dispute. I guess Facebook is alleging that we have broke their terms of service. GovChat is saying that we have not done so. But we are also finding that there is massive inconsistencies in the way that Facebook apply their rules. And so those rules, what we are seeing, Facebook is applying to certain stakeholders very, very differently to the way that they're allowing GovChat to use the WhatsApp Business API. And so very, very disappointed in the conduct of WhatsApp and Facebook. But as we've seen before, this is nothing new for Facebook. They are also being taken on by their own government. About 46 attorney generals in the United States have combined a lawsuit and have decided to, take Facebook and WhatsApp on for the exact same thing that GovChat is taking them on. So a bit concerning. Just the way that Facebook decides to engage with, GovChat on this matter.
Well, you've talked about Facebook applying how they deal with issues very, very differently depending on the case. Do you feel that GovChat is being singled out because of the success it's enjoyed? Certainly, this is about the numbers, is it not?
Definitely. What is really strange is that Facebook is saying that GovChat is not authorized to do what it is doing. And we definitely disagree. GovChat was launched in 2017, and WhatsApp representatives was at that launch. And so it is really sad and really unfortunate that WhatsApp now, is saying after years later, where we have processed 300 million messages and 5 million users later, now they are saying that GovChat is not authorized to do what we are doing. GovChat is a co-created platform, co-created with the South African government, started out in 2017 with COPTA, with local government features enabling South African citizens to engage with all 257 municipalities, and then moving on to various COVID-19 related features and services. The first one was with the Department of Health, and then the second one with the Department of Social Development, and then SASSA as well. So we definitely see that we have not breached any terms, but we are also concerned that Facebook is applying their rules very, very differently with their various stakeholders.
I mean, there are suggestions, certainly in your appeal, that Facebook is trying to preserve its dominant market position.
Great. So What is unfortunate, and this is what the tribunal has seen, that Facebook, has gone directly to GovChat's partners or clients, as they would like to see, trying to request them to deal directly with WhatsApp and Facebook. And we just cannot see that. GovChat and the South African government has created this platform. And so to take GovChat out of that value system or out of that ecosystem is just not going to happen. The South African government is really, really excited that a platform like GovChat enables South African citizens to get, many of government services under one platform. And what WhatsApp and Facebook's trying to do is to try and categorize these various features where they are saying that every government department must have their own WhatsApp number. Now, practically, that is not possible. We have well over 700 state-owned enterprises. We have 257 municipalities. We also have 4,000 public representatives in South Africa. Now, it is impractical for a South African citizen to have a contact number or a WhatsApp number for each and every government service. And I guess that is why, the South African government was really excited when we came up as a startup with this platform, with the idea and the concept of trying to bring all of government services under one platform, making it really easier for citizens to engage with the South African government.
Aldred, maybe let's take a look a little bit at where the battle is at the moment. Obviously, an interdict has been issued, so Facebook cannot unilaterally remove you from the platform at the moment. What is the next step?
So the next step is for the Competition Commission to investigate this matter fully. And so they would investigate the evidence that has been brought forward by GovChat. They have, 6 months to do so, and so the Competition Commission will look at that. Once they've made their decision, the matter will come back to the Competition Tribunal for a determination, a final determination on this matter, and then we will have to wait and see what the tribunal decides on how they're going to proceed with GovChat versus WhatsApp and Facebook.
Worst case scenario, if it doesn't go according to plan?
I think that we are going to have to sit with our partners being the South African government, and then really look at next steps. And so we will definitely address that challenge when we get there. But we are confident that the Competition Commission is going to, again, I believe, highlight certain inconsistencies around this Facebook matter and just how they apply the rules of engagement with them.
And then finally, before we let you go, just a recap again on the impact that GovChat has had in the last couple of years that you've been functioning.
In the last 10 months, we have processed well over 300 million messages, and we've seen well over 5 million South Africans use the GovChat services for various COVID-19 services.
Aldred, thank you kindly for speaking to us. We will continue to speak to you and monitor that situation.